Hello everybody and welcome back to another Fishing North Atlantic. Now we have actually bought the Hermes, whatever. It is the giant trawler and it can hold an absolute crap ton of 881,000 pounds. Now I have been going a little bit just trying to figure out the boat, trying to figure out the trawler and so on and so forth. And I think I have a little bit. So let's take a screenshot right quick. Let's actually do that one without the cursor in the way. Okay, there we go. So we got some fish out here. Not a lot, but honestly, I caught 71,500 pounds when there was no fish on the damn screen. Anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. So let's, on here, we can actually take these girls here just because of the fact, well, they're tired anyway. We've been going for about 45 minutes straight, getting 497,000 pounds or so. So let's just set them out right quick. There's a big old ball right here, so that should be good. Now, we did actually have a trawling boat before this, but there just wasn't enough, storage on it. So what we did was that's why we were jumping around, doing the lobster boat, doing the tuna again, and so on and so forth. And so I'm glad to say that we got this new boat that will probably be on a little bit longer. But the only thing was that I did take a $12 million loan to get this boat, and right now we have 1.6 million left over. So we're kind of not in the greatest shape as of yet, but that is all right for me. Let's actually feed these gals here so we can actually get somewhere. Who's faster? We really need to start stacking. So we'll send them two to stack. Oh, wrong button. We'll send them two to stack, and then hopefully we can figure out what we're doing. Now I did post a video on Friday. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Rough Seas or whatever. And I did get a comment back that you guys wanted more commentary instead of the time lapses, which is all right. So that's what we're going to be doing. So anyway, we gotta go until the trawl door is down to 164 yards. So as you can tell, we're not there yet. But this big old ball here, hopefully we'll catch some of it going down. Probably not, but there is another ball right down here, or a school, whatever. So hopefully we'll catch some of them. Oh, hello. Let's exit out. I forgot to push E. And then probably while we're, running around, or while trying to get fish in the net and stuff like that, we'll probably walk around the boat a little bit. Not a big deal. Oh boy. But anyway, so today, when I'm recording this, is actually Friday. It is 13:50 in the afternoon. And so it is the 4th actually. And let me tell you what, it has been really crazy in my life. That is for sure. Wrong one. Okay. So we'll set that one to E just to make it a little bit more level and whatnot. And as soon as it hits about 184, then we'll stop it and then we'll go take a gander around. But yeah, so we've been wrong one. I've been real busy lately, actually. And actually here, let's turn on some lights. I don't necessarily like the interior lights, so that's why I turn them off. Oh, wrong button again. Gee whiz. It's like I've been playing this game, not even kidding you, for a while, and now I can't even figure out how to play. So as you can tell, we got like 14 billion seats up in here. We got the main, console control commander thing, and then a bunch of other things that is pretty desolate, to be royally honest with you. This is basically where you get down and do all the trawling measures. Why is it still going down? I stopped you. Okay, whatever. But anyway, they'll figure out their lives. So there is no actual way to get down as if I know, or as of whatever. I don't even know. So then we run down here, and I think we went to the wrong side, which I do believe we should have went. Yep, we went to the wrong side. Whoa. Okay, hold on a minute. We might have to do that a little bit later because that school that we're in actually started coming through here. Just speed up just a touch more. Hopefully we will catch more. What is the sonar? Oh yeah, we're definitely on the fish for now. They're eating still. Ton of fish though. We have 400,000 pounds, like I said earlier. So we're doing. Oh, wrong button again. Wanted to push the W button for forward just a touch more. Yeah, let's see. So we're actually a little bit shallow. But it's all right. It's about 188 yards in case you couldn't see. So what we will do is I want to reel it in just a touch so that we can get hopefully the middle of it going through the net. Slow down the boat just a hair. Oh, there we go. Now we're catching some. I want to stop that. Oh, nope, wrong button. I want R. R, there we go. And that one needs to go back out. No, the other out. Gosh. So it's still kind of confusing because we are backwards. So this is port, starboard. Even though to us, port, starboard. So it's backwards, but we'll figure it out. We will definitely figure it out here shortly. We are going way too fast. Way too fast. Okay. So now we'll set them to, set them and be done with it. And I think from all of us messing around with the whole controls and everything, I think we're going to miss it. Need to slow down just a touch more. Going 4 miles an hour, we need to go about 3 or so, something like that. Yeah, we definitely missed the most of this goal, but it's still going up a little bit, so that's not terrible either. And that's it. Okay, well, we got a little bit of time. As everybody's texting me. But anyway, so yeah, we are absolutely at the bottom of the map here. Basically, this is damn near the only place you can trawl. And especially this one has to be a lot deeper than the other one. Where's that door at? It's down here. So I did do this before. If you guys didn't know, I did actually do this before, but I don't think I know what the hell I'm doing. Wow. That even vibrates from all the tension and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. So you walk down that one, you walk on this side of it. Okay, yeah, know what I'm doing. A hospital room, or urgent care, I guess, but there's no doctors on board, so that's kind of interesting, I thought. That just goes up to more rooms. This is like dining area. $20 million gets you a nice boat, Oh, and the hallway that goes nowhere. Got a little, quarters with no bed, which is I thought was weird, but man, whatever. And where's this go? And then this actually takes you to the front, I do believe. Yeah, takes you to the front, like Titanic. Okay, now you go back. And I guess you can't go back. So I mean, like you go forward, but you just stay there. Oh gee whiz. Oh yeah, we're doing good on fish now. Okay, let's reel them in. Good thing I can actually see that from outside. That would have been bad. Now you can't go all the way up to 80%. But the thing is that if you do that, it's really sketchy, honestly. Because then you can snap the trawl lines, and then you have to go back and pay $100,000. And I wouldn't know this by doing it myself, because I did do it before. So hopefully we'll get about 200,000 pounds, which we won't, most likely. We'll probably get about 150,000, and then hopefully after that we'll go back in and then see what we can do. But first of all, we need to get these guys down here to haul the net, and then just doesn't matter who you get, but we have a ton of fish. Let's actually see how much fish we've actually got. It fresh fish, yeah, so we have a ton. Get it. Does it say? No, it doesn't. A lot of 3s and a lot of 1s. That's not very good. So yeah, and as you can tell, like I did go out before. It was only like 41,000 pounds because I broke the trawling net or trawling lines. So it was only like 41,000. So that wasn't real great. But I mean, we have 384,000 pounds left over. Still a ton of fish underneath the boat, but a lot of cod, as you can tell, and cod's out of season at the moment. And I think that is it, but I'm not sure. I think one other fish is out of season. The trawling nets have to be between 25 meters of the boat, so we got a little bit of a ways to go. And as you can tell, we're still going 4 miles an hour, but we're actually only going 1. So picking up these lines or the big trawling net is definitely, not great. And then also, we're all the way down here, and we barely burnt a sliver of the fuel on this boat. So it's definitely a giant boat. I didn't cheat to get the money. I honestly did not. But what I can say is that I played a lot off camera, off recording, whatever you want to call it. And I was getting like $1 million to 1.2 million per 40 lines of tuna. And so that's why I got up to about 11 million, and then took a $12 million loan, and then basically that's why we're at where we're at. But there's absolutely nobody out here. Absolutely nobody out here. But what's also cool is that the game did update, and now you can't catch the fish out of season. So you just get whatever the hell you pick up, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing here. I mean, it says it's 60% full, so hopefully it'll be good. Picking it up somehow with limp lines, we're picking it up. Okay, that's legit. Let's see what we get. 129,000. So we could go back down. We got 160,000 pounds that we could potentially catch. Let's see if I'm actually right. Yeah, 254. So what we're actually going to be doing is let's actually kick this thing back into gear. Flip these guys over. And then we'll just set it right back down where we picked it up, and basically that's that. So as you can tell, there's not a whole bunch of fish down there anymore. As soon as these guys are done setting the net, or setting the trawl, then we will kick them back and do the other job. So the gals will kick over there, and then, I mean, he's a little tired too, but he'll be fine. Let's actually put you in the stack environment. So you are only allowed to have 8 crew members on the boat at once, which kind of sucks, to be royally honest with you. Is there a secret passage that we can get down? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks just because of the fact that you have 8 spots that you can go to there, and then you have 9 spots that you can do, gutting, stacking, and freezing. But I mean, hey, they don't want you to burn all your money out from paying your deck or your crew. But we'll go back down here as the line's going back down. We'll go upstairs here and see what's up here. So we got 1 room. We have a ton of rooms, 2 rooms. Well, I mean, they're not really. One's over here. Oh, and then we got like a little quarter here. No, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We got 3. So that's 6 beds already. A little bit of another quarter. 8, I think. Yeah, so we got 8 beds. No big deal. What's in here? I don't know if I counted those already, so I'm not going to say anything. But anyway, pretty much that's all that all the boat has to offer. We still do have a lot of cod underneath the boat, which I said earlier is out of season. We need to simmer down just a little bit, going 5 miles an hour. Most you can do is like 4.9 or something like that. 4. So we don't want to go too terribly fast. Now we do have a big school coming up right down here. We have a little bit of a school coming up in 147 meters or yards, which I think is the same thing as meters, but I'm not, not for terribly sure. Push the R to fix it, and then basically we just be sitting here, and this is where, trawling kind of gets boring. But it's a lot better than fishing Barents Sea, because fishing Barents Sea, you couldn't go anywhere. I mean, basically, you couldn't travel anywhere to be any different. You're just kind of stuck there, and whatever popped up, popped up. But here, at least you can actually move around and do different things to, promote or take away from what you catch. And so that this game is definitely a lot better than fishing Barents Sea. Plus, you have lobster and stuff like that. Different fisheries to catch and stuff like that. So let's see, how far is that away? 114 yards now, and we're directly in the middle of it, basically. So we'll definitely see here. Hopefully we can keep the speed on the ship going good. Going good. There we go. So we'll definitely see. 3.18, 4.1. So I mean, of course, it's going to be bouncing, and it gets even worse when it's rough. I do have a video up that we almost sunk the ship, and I completely mean that, because the water is all the way up here. It is ridiculous. So that'll be coming up soon. And then let me know if you like these trawling videos as well. Let me know what give me your input. Let me know. So here, let's actually see. We're 76, so we should be catching fish any minute. Almost looks like we need to go a little bit down. So let's push E for down. Yeah, oh yeah, we're right in the middle of it now. Should be catching any time now, unless that is all caught, which very well could be. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to catch some. A lot. Very quickly. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Let's fix it so it's about the same. So the boat went over it, so it took a little bit of time for the net to get there. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm still fairly new at this, by the way. I mean, I'm not a professional in the slightest. So now that we got half of, almost half, basically, half of the trawl caught up, now we just basically sit here and wait for the next school to go by, which is in about 300 yards. So, good. About 500-ish yards away from the net, or the trawl. So we'll definitely see. Dum, 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 dum. So we could go a little bit to the left, which is port. We may get that more in there, which we actually can kind of do. So we are turning a little bit to the port. And then hopefully hopefully the trawl and net and everything will be fine. There we go, good enough for me. Let's see where that goes. So we are still catching a few fish there. Yep, we're catching good fish now. As you can see, it's going up. Now this is the tricky part, because of the fact, and I think I just moved the trawl and net, or the fish are swimming away, either one. But because we are getting closer to 60%, this is where it gets tricky. Because you still catch fish even though you're reeling it up and stuff like that. And then you don't want to break the trawler. So here is what I mean by a tricky situation. So because I don't want to pay a crap ton of money, which is $100,000, I'll just reel them up. No big deal. And then hopefully these people, he's going to be tired any minute now, so I'll swap you out. And And then I need a lot of gutters because apparently the gutting is taking a while. Ever since the first catch, they've been going. And here, let's see how the catches were doing. 129,000, 71, 207, and this was my first catch. 115, then 103, so on and so forth. 8 hours ago, in game 8 hours ago, and that's not fast time or whatever. But I do need to come out here with a freaking tuna boat. Let me tell you, look at all the tunas out there. So let's see here. So definitely the port one is a lot lower, but we did turn to the port. So that's probably why, and that's why the symmetry and stuff like that is all red here. So the symmetry is off. Then you got the speed and stuff, you know. So basically, if you can get the spider, what it is called, if you can get the spider around this like pentagon little thing, and it's all green, that's the best amount of catch you're gonna get. What did that say? There was definitely a thing. There we go. 477,000 fresh fish, 34,000 gutted fish, 28,000. So they have 34,000 pounds that they haven't even touched yet. Okay. So get to work. Get to work. Now I could go through and see, oh hey, this guy's better at gutting than this guy. But honestly, at this point, we just need gut. So. I mean, we want more fives just because of the fact of more money, but it doesn't really matter. And I really need to come down here with a tuna boat. So we're about 74 yards out, which is all right. So what that means is that we're going to have to manage the crew. Let's get just a random few guys here. Then, as soon as the port side gets 25 meters out, or yards, or whatever you want to call it, we'll pick it up and do it all over again. But I think just for the sake of the video being, forever long, and, been doing it for a while, like what I'm going to do is after this, I'm going to just fast travel back to port, and then sell and see how much money we'll actually make. Because I don't want to overload the boat. I mean, I could, and then they just kill all the fish, but, what's the fun in that? Big old boat, though, isn't it? Oh, and also, if you guys have a name for this ginormous beast, we do have a few names from when I had the crab boat, like the Norwegian or North Star, so I still remember those. But if you guys have any other names for this boat here, let me know in the comments below. This will go up Monday, and it is Friday, so by the time it's Monday, I'll probably have the week recorded and uploaded and stuff like that. So if I do use this boat over and over and over again, and you did comment, just know that I am reading them. But because it's uploaded all week, it will probably be not this Monday, but the next Monday. I can still catch 160,000 pounds. What should we do? You know what? Screw it. Just for the old time's sake, let's actually try to do what we're trying to do here. We need everybody in the front. Who's this? Pearl? You're going to be a little busy. Actually, let's see here. Let's actually move you two. There we go. And then, what do we have on board? That is one thing that I don't ever know. Fresh fish, so it looks like we got everything. Okay. Catch time, silverhake, redfish, pollock, and haddock. Okay, so because I know that, let's go to finance. Thank you. Don't have cod, don't have swordfish or tuna, and we don't have mackerel or snow crab. So that's not great. No, that's not great at all. But what we could do is go to Lunenburg. Lunenburg is definitely better than Yarmouth. 181, 187, or 170, 271. Lunenburg is a lot higher. Lockport is almost even higher. Let's just see right quick. Yeah, Lockport's even higher. Look at there. 2 pounds in Ingalls Head. What's about Lockport? Ew, 4 cents. Not gonna kill us. So it almost looks like we're going to Lockport. And let's go to Lockport here. And back to Dennis Point. Yeah, so we're going to Lockport. Lockport is here. How far is that? 8 hours. Okay, so what we're going to do, because of the fact that they are not done, we're basically just going to go until they're not tired anymore. Or, well, until someone is tired, I guess I should say. Pearl is too tired to work. Well, get the fuck over it. So let's see how much fish is still fresh. A lot. Definitely a lot. Okay. Well, fantastic. So then we'll just keep on going, just because of the fact of it's almost like you need a trawl, get the fish and freeze it, because it won't go bad if you freeze it, right? And then skip a day, and then go on from there, and just keep doing that rigmarole. And everybody is tired now. Pearl can work again. How much fish do we have again? 400,000. So here, this is what I'll do. I'll go to this fancy clock here, and then skip a day. Everybody's going to be tired, but they should be good to go. Not everybody. Okay, well, I mean, kind of worked. Let's skip one more day, because then everybody's going to be good again, hopefully. There you go. So it looks like they actually got all the fish cut up now, which is actually fantastic. So now we just need all the fish stacked, or froze, and then stacked, which will probably take about another day. Probably just have to drive this bad beast in there, but it's fine. Let's see here. Still got a lot to go. And there's my whoops. Back up. Well, since we're even here, we could just go up here and then go skip a day, because then it should be all done, almost all done. Get Pearl to eat something, so hopefully she can start cooking again. So they're stacking pretty fast, so it shouldn't be too terribly long. Helps if I start turning. I mean, $727,000 is going to be a good payday. Let's not run aground here, which we're getting pretty damn close. I mean, that shore is going to be decimated, but no big deal. No big deal. 8 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see how they're doing here. I need any of you guys, literally any of you guys, to just to work a little bit faster. Anybody. Oh, and also I did turn off the port patrol, because that was just driving me nuts. I mean, $300 isn't gonna kill us, so I just took it off. It was annoying, so I took it off. But anyway. Hopefully, y'all don't mind that. Got 34,000 pounds left to go. I think, where is this boat? Okay, it's right there. Thought it was that one at first. Graham is too tired to work. Well, that doesn't surprise me. See if I can actually dock this boat. Now, I could use the side thrusters and stuff, but what's the fun in that? So I'm not going to. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good for not trying. Okay, back up. Back up, please. Thank you. And see, look, now we're in there. So I don't want to do it just because of the fact that we are not done yet. So what we're going to be doing is skip time for, 6 hours, because it'll be done, mostly. Oh, too far. So let's see, and they are actually done. So 728,006 pounds is what we're going to be end up with, and let's see what the grand total is, and that's $1.7 million, which is pretty good. $288,000 is what these fellers paid, or got paid, and that's ridiculous. But anyway, that is going to do it for me in this one. I didn't take you on at all, just because of the fact of I wanted to see how long it took, and it does take quite a while to pick up all the fish, but only because I wasn't on the fish necessarily to begin with. So what we're probably going to be doing is, bouncing back and forth between this and tuna fishing, just because of the fact of, we're still doing tuna as well as all this fish here, just because it's in season, and we need money, because here, like, I wasn't kidding you, I got a shit ton of money to repay. It's $12 million, and because of that, it is $422,000 a month. So that's not great. And plus, you got $54,000, which we could pay off right now, but I am not worried about it. So because of that, let's actually fill this up. 25,000 pounds for 5,300 gallons. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's what we're, going to be doing. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below if you haven't already, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about me commentating and from, time lapses and all the music. So let me know. And anyway, so thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.